Mike, doing this for you. I'm gonna run up 3rd Street, which is a Palmerton pool, so you can get inspired, start running too. It's not easy for me because I only have 90% use of my left leg, but I'm gonna give it a shot. And you can see Smith Avenue. I'm at the stop sign here at Circle and Smith. And are you ready? Are you set? I hope I am, because it is 102 degrees. Remember these days when we would be flying up 3rd Street? I haven't been to the pool this year. Had a little bit of run-in with Larry Arner. Last year he accused me of causing problems with the overall pool association because I wanted them to convert the pickleball tennis courts to pickleball, which in 1955 my grandfather had orchestrated having them built. And I was walking my little fellow Jack. We were about a house or two away from my home. He took a dump. I realized I had forgotten my bag. And as that happened, Larry pulls down and stops. Says, "Yo, Ed, you guts to pick up your dog's waste. Causes a real problem for everybody in this town." So I came up to his window, which he had rolled down, politely, of course, and I politely looked at him in the eye and said, "Hey, Larry, fuck you." I know we went faster than that. You think? Oh boy, did we used to go faster than this. You'd be running. You'd be, "Hey, Ed, I'll wait for you at the pool." I got barely 2 legs to the pure definition of running. I made a big purchase. I gotta walk. I had a lot of bad shit happen last week. It was on the 30th of June. It would have been my 36th wedding anniversary. I didn't want the divorce. Pam wasn't the perfect wife, but it broke up a family, which I no longer see my children. I got really angry. You may have seen it. It was kind of on an impulse. And it probably contributed to my divorce. And the theft of $260,000 was the ADHD. I can't say with 100% certainty, but I'll go as high as 99. It was caused by living 4/10 of a mile from the New Jersey Zinc Company. The school district in 2019, when the current zinc company, I don't know what it's called, at the East Plant, was fined $4 million. Why? A daycare had tested their soil and found you're allowed 5 parts per million. And there was 25 parts per million, highly off the charts. Imagine a daycare having that much lead. Lead poisoning is of highest risk to children between the ages of 0 and 6. Well, from 1966 to 72, I lived 4/10 of a mile from the zinc smelter, which was going 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. The differences between me and my brother couldn't be more bigger. My God, I'm disabled, they're making millions. However, I was not the only member of the family to get hit. One of my sisters, and I won't tell you which oldest one it is, because she has a nasty streak. I said, when you get a mental illness, you might as well yellow star. As much as everyone says how mental awareness week, it's all bullshit. And I said, the worst stigma, yellow star, that is attached and people destroy you, I get from my own family, which is extremely common. I really don't get any noticeable, and pretty much there's a good amount of this town that knows I have it. Well, within the course of 5 minutes, I got 4 emails from this oldest sister of mine blowing me up. First of all, she said she could sue me because of HIPAA laws. Well, I had to respond to that. I said, Buffy, I certainly meant no harm to you, and if I would have known this was going to cause this unbelievable reaction, I certainly never would have included your diagnosis. But however, I do need to clear something up. You can't sue me for violation of the HIPAA laws. Now, of course, anybody can sue anybody. Well, the reason being, the people who are held to the HIPAA laws are your doctors, staff of the hospital or doctor's office, dentist's office, anybody that's a medical professional. Not your brother who witnessed it and did unbelievable things to try to save your life, which he clearly has no recollection of. Saved her life twice. Lent her $5,000 in 2003 when I had 6. She asked me, knowing nobody else would do it for her. Well, then she hit me with a bomb. On her last and final email, she said, I just want you to know, Pam and I are still good friends. That was like getting a sucker punch. And it hit me hard. So, I didn't respond. It wasn't worth it. Then, going back to June 30th, how you doing?
We're hiding out here in the woods.
I don't blame you. Try hiding out on 3rd Street. It's unfucking believable. Look at it. I don't know if you can see all it. It's a joke. I was going to donate $20,000 if they matched it. You can't even get down there using the steps. It's a joke. I showed them all this last spring and do a goddamn thing. Well, anyway, on the 30th of June, it was also Allie's birthday, her 29th. Earlier in June, it was Father's Day. And even though the reality is not the same as the appearance, I live at home living with my mommy taking care of me. And I had it. Then, my mother had initially gotten excited about the idea of having a front porch put on. And I said, are we at least going to have the builder come out and tell us, price-wise and things like that? No, I don't want one. And it wasn't so much the no, it was how she told me. Hasn't been a good time. I did buy myself a 2022 Ford Mustang Gray. And I look forward to showing it to you. And here I go into the pool.